Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Radha Farhani from English Education Department in UIN AR-RANIRY. So today we are going to learn about Recount Text. Before we enter the lesson, I wanna ask you first. Have you ever visited a museum or spent your holidays in your hometown? Well, to tell your experience like that, you can write it in the form of recount text. So, what is recount text actually? Okay, let's discuss it together and start the lesson. Well, recount text is used when the writer wants to tell the reader about a story that has happened before. In the other word, recount text is a text that retells a story, an experience, or an event that happened in the past. And then, what is the purpose of recount text? The first is to tell experience in which the writer was personally involved. Second, to inform the readers by telling the past event historically, an achievement in a person's life. And the last is to entertain the reader. That's why we have to write recount text as interesting as possible so that our readers feel interested in our story.
Okay, next. Recount text is divided into three. The first is biography. It tells about biography of certain characters, such as national figures, presidents, or other famous figures. Second, historical recount. It tells historical events that happened in the past. For example, the history of Rengas Dengklok. The last is experience. It tells about your personal experience, such as the story of your holiday, your experience when visited the museum, and so on.
Let's see the structure of recount text. The first is orientation. Orientation is a section to introduce the text. In these sections must contain the background information about the story, such as who is involved in the story, when it happened, and where it happened. The second is event. The event section is a core of the story. In this section, we must describe everything that happened in the story in sequence, from start to the finish. And the last is reorientation. Reorientation is a conclusion from the content of the story, or it can also be the personal opinions from the storyteller. In the other word, reorientation is an ending or closing of the story.
And then, let's discuss about language feature of recount text. The first is introducing personal participant, such as I, my group, my family, and so on. Second, using chronological connection, such as then, first. Third, using linking verb, for instance, was and were. Fourth, using action verb. For example, sent, thought, and so on. And the last one is using simple past tense. For example, forgot, imagined, and so on. To make you more understand about the structure and the language feature of recount text, let's see the following example.
Well guys, what do you think about this recount text? Very interesting, right? I hope you will understand about what we have learned today. Finally, thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.